Hi guys, it's Mike. I'm back with use your stash number 3. Dip into your scraps and make 7 cards. Here's only one, the rest I've put on the end of the video because it will take a little bit, about half an hour to make them all. This is my PhD bin, as I show you, and that means projects half done. PhD. I've used that before, and I've put all sorts of stuff in here, scraps and well, things I wasn't happy with. There was a bracelet I beaded and tryouts that should be gone through and probably trashed like this. I need that, but I see also my sketchbook and also a bit of artwork that I made and some packaging I wanted to keep because I wanted to buy a second one of those coffee tables like things, but I kept it for the color, and turns out IKEA has changed colors, so no longer available. See, this is a bit nicked, so it's time to say goodbye to a few of those things, I think. See, stuff I colored, never used, and I love these, but I'm not a background kind of person, so a lot of the stuff that's in here are backgrounds that I like or don't like, so also time to say goodbye to some of these, I think. But if I can use 10, that would be cool. That's some foiling that came with my foiling machine, some background pictures, something, I don't know. And this was ripped. I didn't notice when I bought it. I think the clerk might have opened the packaging with a knife. And I used many nesting dice sets. Additional, I have some spares as well. That's how much I like them. But it doesn't matter, you can use whatever you have, any shape that you have. That's why I used 7 different ones, and I thought I made 8, but I guess I didn't. And I like this poppy one, maybe for behind the circles, but it turns out for this it's maybe a little bit too big in the print. See, and I'm sorry, I'm a bit out of screen, but you can't see much of the poppy, so I will keep that. This is a bit bleh. That was in an order I made, on like a package in the box. See, this is nice, but then you have to cut it all up, and I'm too lazy for that. And you can put 3 kinds of pattern paper behind it. And these I found, they were from a collab I did with Mike Elberg from Germany. I thought maybe I shouldn't use them on my own cards. But that's why she sent them, so yeah, doesn't matter, I didn't use them. And here I'm just choosing the colors that I like. And I didn't use all of them in the end because I cut one scrap in 2. Hey, you can change your mind, of course, when you're doing this. And I think this is a jelly print that I made. I don't really remember, but it looks like it. This is some ink blending. Nope, I trashed that actually. I didn't like it. And this was a rainbow I did for an, I believe, AA birthday card last year. And yeah, the scraps of paper also work. And this one actually, oh look, it's perfect. So I used that. A bit manly maybe, that's okay, because you know they need cards too. And I think this was ink, aqua ink with some embossing on top. But it was a bit dark, I don't know, a bit gloomy. I like it as it is, but not for a birthday card or any kind of happy occasion. So now to decide which colors I use, I'll just mark it and then cut it. And I got an extra strip out of this. You can see. I did with the guillotine at first, but then I cut them by hand later because it's much easier than grabbing the guillotine all the time. Now you can use these scraps as well. The bottom one I didn't like. There's a mark from the embossing folder I used, and I don't want that to be visible. So this is the one I finished on camera. I think this is my favorite. And you can use any shape of nesting dice, of course. I think it's nice when you have 3 sizes, but you know, Easter eggs, clover, leaves for St. Patrick's Day. I mean, you might have 3 sizes of cars, I don't know. if you're talking about manly stuff, but do what you have, doesn't matter. So yeah, I forgot to take all the double-sided tape away, but it just easy, you know. I hover the openings above the scrap and then press it down lightly so it gets stuck, and then assemble the card. And I've done that for all the other cards, but kinda off screen. And I show you little bits of the process, but it's all the same. So just cutting them, and you don't need to see me mounting foam on 7 cards. Well, at least I don't think you do. I might be wrong, but I might be bored if I watch that myself. So, see? And this was some like ink smooshing I did with a shape. But now it is a card. And I only put sentiment on 1 card because I don't know if I want to have them all as birthday cards. But if you do this, even though they're all different, maybe you do some like backgrounds, like watercolored, or I mean, mine are quite different, but you could make it into a set and gift them, of course. And then they're all different, but still consistent. And you can also use scraps or just use a color paper behind it if you want to keep them really minimal. But I like it, and here is all the cards that I made. And to finish them, I'm dipping into my stash of sentiments, of course, and I ripped it. That tape is too sticky for TCP paper, doesn't work. But I managed to get one, so, and that's to decide where to put it. But I like it here. I don't know why, but I like it there. So I put it there with some foam tape because there's a dip, of course, in the opening. It's nice, diamondy shape. It's not straight nowadays. So here are all the cards in a row. I hope you enjoyed the video and got some ideas to use your scraps. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.